Hi everyone, it's Angela Palmer from Stamp with Angela. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based on the North Shore in Auckland, and I'm excited to be here with you today. Thank you for joining me for my weekly Thursday afternoon live at 1:30 New Zealand time. It's great to be here, and I hope that you learn some new things, you're inspired with your paper crafting and your card making as well. So thanks for being here. Whether you're getting to watch this live or whether you're watching the recording later, feel free to chat, ask questions. I'll do my best if it's live, obviously, to answer as we're going, or I'll be able to look back and answer your questions and see your comments later as well. So appreciate you participating because it's good to have you involved as well. So today is the 1st of February, so beginning of a new month, so that's exciting. So Stampin' Up, I've got some new things today, which I will share about at the end. But today I'm going to share with you a product that is from the mini catalogue, and it's the Sweet Thoughts, Memories and More. So you may be wondering what this is, maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't, and I'll explain what it is, how you can use it for your card making and crafting. All right, so let me change to my desktop and we will get started. There we go. All right. So here, this is the catalogue that it is out of. It's out of this mini catalogue here. If you look on page 44, you will see these. Now, if you're not aware, if you go to the back, it's kind of like an index. So if you're not sure where to find things, you can have a look. And for example, Memories and More, and then you know where to find it rather than rummaging through the whole thing. All right, hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. Okay, so the idea of Memories and More was initially created for scrapbooking, but then they've also adapted it so it can be used as for card making as well. So I'll just show you in the annual catalogue. So this is our big annual catalogue, which is for the whole year. So it's until the end of April this year, so a couple of months to go. This has got the full range, so inks and cardstock and all that, whereas the mini's got things that are just kind of a bit more seasonal. If you have a look on page 134, Memories and More. So the object of it initially was to create like scrapbooking pages, and rather than have the big 12 by 12s where you've got to design, Stampin' Up have something called like a pocket album. So this is the album here. We're not going to use it today, but I just want to show you what it was for. And then you can get these pocket pages, and you'll see they're different sizes. So you've got some that like a full page and different size little slots that you can put your photos in, and you can also put these cards. So there is a pack in the annual catalogue, the Bright and Beautiful Memories and More. It comes with a card and envelope kit and then the cards. So what we're going to use today are the ones out of the mini. So it's called the Sweet Thoughts. So it's here. So there are two parts to it. We've got the card pack, which are either 3x4 cards or 4x6 cards. And they're double-sided with designs on it as well as stickers. And then we've got the envelopes, the card bases and envelopes, and all the colours and things coordinate nicely together. So you'll see quite a bit of, in these cards, Calypso Coral and Pretty Peacock with the card bases, and other colours including Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Pecan Pie, and then a bit of rose gold as well. So let me show them to you, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. All right. So these are the card packs. So you get 20 cards. So you get envelopes. So you'll get half that are Pretty Peacock and half that are Calypso Coral, and then the envelopes to match. So these are the actual, so that is one pack, and that in New Zealand is $21. So that's pretty good for 20 cards and envelopes, and they're all going to match. Then you've got this card pack. Now there does not look like there's many here because, oh no, sorry, they're the cards. There's not as many here because I have already made quite a lot of cards, and I've still got all these left. So you'll get, in the 3x4 size, you'll get 36 of these, and in the bigger 4x6, you'll get 14, and you also get some stickers. So somewhere on the bottom, 6 sticker sheets. Again, you'll see that I have used some of them. So there's 2 of each, I believe. Yeah, so 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So that way you can embellish things. So I haven't actually used any stamping, even though it's stamped with Angela, and I love stamping. For today's project and things, I haven't actually done any stamping. But we're using what we've got here. So obviously we have card kits, and card kits come in a box. And sometimes there's stamps with that, but you're usually following directions and showing what they do. You can get imaginative and create these however you like. There's no actual template or do it like this. It's totally up to you. So I'll just show you. So this is the card base. So you'll see that the 6x4 is slightly smaller, so you've got a bit of a border. So this is like 6 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch. So I don't know. I usually work in metric, but when it comes to things like this, it's yeah, pretty much the same. All right, so thank you to those that are joining us live, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. Hi, Elaine. I can see finally figuring things out now. I can see the comments as I'm going, which is great. Anyone else who is here today live, thank you for joining us. All right, so back to our card. So basically, you've got card bases and envelopes, which is one pack, and then you've got all these here and the other. So what I'll do is I'll show you some of the cards so you kind of see what they're like. Now, some are great for cards, some are a little bit more for what do you call it? So you get 2 of each basically. Now you won't have 2. These are not all of them because, like I say, I've already used quite a lot. But you can see some plain designs, and then sometimes they've got words and things on them as well. So you can use them if you want to do like journaling or scrapbooking, or whether you just want I've had that one before, the basic design and things. And there's space so that if you are scrapbooking and stuff, you can write memories and comments and things. So some of these, yeah, these are double ups because I have used. So there are 14, but like I say, some are used. And then we've got these smaller ones. So I'll kind of just show you some of them or what they're like. So some of them have got words and things on them. I've got some double ups. I'll try not to double up. Some are more backgrounds, and then I'll show you the other sides as well. So some, like I said, have got space for you to write. But yeah, you'll see the colours, that crushed curry, that pretty peacock, the garden green, calypso coral, those kind of colours are all coming through. And then the other sides, different patterns and things. So you can choose which sides you like. Oh, some of them had been flipped around and got doubled up. But you get the idea. All right. So basically we're going to use all this today. Not all of it, sorry, but we're going to just use these products to make our cards. So I'm going to show you a couple of cards I've made, and then we'll make one together. So you get the sort of idea of what I've done. Let's start with this. So here I saw this one somewhere, I think, maybe not. The big background. So that's that background. And I've just put it on so these are scored, a calypso coral base. And then I've chosen something to go in the middle. So I've adhered that down, but I've used dimensional for the middle one. So that's I Love You to Pieces. So you could give that to someone that you love a lot, or you could change up what's, in the middle. So that was just one idea. Another one on the calypso coral base. One of the stickers is a nice big butterfly. So that's just stuck down flat because it's all stickery. This middle piece I have put on with dimensionals, and then a couple of flowers. And then, oh look, I just realized it's another Love You to Pieces little sentiment and things. So obviously you could stamp your own, but there are a variety of love you, you are sweet, today, smile, happy, and then you've got happy for happy birthday, happy anniversary, sweet memories, that kind of thing. So they work for birthdays and occasions as well as for your memories. So we've got that one as well. And then this third one I've got is on the pretty peacock base. And I've actually used 3 different 3x4 cards. So I've got, I don't have those particular ones, but I have just arranged, this is not going to work, but Oh, so you've got kind of two behind, and then your main feature one in the middle like that. So I've obviously, different way, but that's how you can sort of frame it and things. So they're all stuck together, but then dimensionals on that, and then I've added the little for you sticker. So you can kind of see you can mix and match and use these in all sorts of different ways. So let's have a look. So I've got a Calypso coral base here, and I kind of wanted to use that as my sort of focal piece. And I've got two of these. So I'm going to do a little bit like what the card I just had was, but this is a landscape, and we're going to do this portrait because of the way the brush goes. So it's going to be like that. So my question to you is, should I have it on a Calypso coral base, or should we have a bit of contrast and have it on the pretty peacocks? So have a look at that, see what you think. Let's just crease our with a bone folder the card, or this. Whoops, we've left a little bit behind. So have a think, and if you are live, you can comment and tell me, which one do you think? Are we going for pretty peacock base, or are we going for the Calypso coral? So while you're deciding, use this glue, I am going to adhere this together. So I'm going to put kind of glue like that. So not the edges, because I'm going to go like this. And then this one will be more top left. And I'm going to put that like so. All right, I need some thoughts shortly, or else I'll make a decision. Okay, so that's glued together like so. Then I'm going to get my dimensionals and put this on the back. Before I take the back off, we'll have a little look about placing as well, and if we're going to put another sentiment on. So we could put it right in the middle, like so. We could put it up a little bit, and then we could find some sentiments and things. We could even add, another flower or things. I quite like the happy birthday. So just trying to think about how that could fit. Maybe we'll do that first. All right, blue. Sylvia says blue. So our blue is pretty peacocks. So this one here, is that what you're saying, Sylvia? We have an answer. We go for that one. All right. Let's try that. So we're going to have a look at our placing. Or maybe we could put the birthday there and the happy. I need some more suggestions now where we're going to put our happy birthday, because it won't be as noticeable on this, but that's okay. We can have it at the top. We can have it at the bottom. We could sort of put it on here. Okay, so choices. 1, we put it at the top. 2, we put it at the bottom. 3, we put it on our image. So Elaine, Sylvia, do you have any suggestions? Because I need to decide before we put it on. So where are we putting the sentiment? Top, bottom, or on our image? I'll give you a moment to answer and see what we decide. So yeah, you can use all sorts of different stickers and things. And like I say, there's no stamping needed for this. Or obviously you can use them for your scrapbooking and things as well. But 10 of each card. There's lots of opportunities to make cards, and you can add work, use these with other materials that you have as well, not just these card bases. So there's lots of possibilities. So the image, okay, so maybe I'll put this one first. So it's sticky on the back, so I've just peeled it off, stick it down. I don't want to take too much of the image though. Possibly could have gone a little bit more right, and then we'll just put that slightly above. How's that? Happy birthday. So now I'll put that in the center of the card. So hopefully that's what was being suggested. If not, this is what I've decided on. All right, here we go. Love the way the Take Your Pick tool just lifts those off. All right, here we go. So now the big challenge is to get it nice and centered and straight. Here we go. I've got more joining us today. Excellent. Welcome. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for joining us as well. Not quite straight. See if I can just adjust it ever so slightly to the left. No, to the right. There we go. So there you are. So what you can do if you want to is you could add other embellishments or add some twine or thread or ribbon or something. Obviously that's not part of these packs, but you can step it up with those kinds of things as well. Now I'm going to show you something else that I used with this. So if you have a look in the catalogue, we've obviously got some samples here, and there's this box. Well, I had a go at making this box. So let me just hold it up to you so you can kind of see it. All right, so like that. And here is my box. So I'll show you how it works. So that's on page 44. So I've used one of these big images and I've obviously fussy cut it. And I've used a card base for my box. So I've obviously had to score different lines and things, and I cannot remember it off by heart now. And if you look very closely, there is a crease line in the middle, which is where the fold of the card would be. So basically we've got, you know, a lid out of the top and the base out of the bottom. And we've got to, you know, trim the corners and that kind of thing. But it makes a cute little box. So you could put a little gift in here. You could make some little tags. And yeah, it would be quite nice to put a gift and things in. So I've put the ribbon under that so you can put it round and then just tie a bow. Whoops, trying to do it so you can see with the video. So I've used one of the big images. I'm not sure if I've got that one left in my cards. Fussy cut it. You'll see that I've used a couple of the long stickers as well. So we've got one of those stickers and we've used that one. And then I've added some extra of these things too. So I have cased that from the catalogue. So sometimes we don't know what to do. We've got no idea. Have a look at the catalogue, use something as inspiration. Even if you use a different set or different colours, it might just get you thinking what to do. All right, so let me show you what we've made today and the other cards I made. So this is the Sweet Thoughts, Memories and More. So there we go, 4 cards in a box. Obviously the cards don't fit in this box, but it's good for a gift or note or little tags or something like that. So they're quite quick and easy. You just need to grab some of the, you know, that one's a card base. Grab some of these different things and just work out, you know, what's going to work together and match them up and that kind of thing. And remember, you can also use them for your scrapbooking with the 6x8 album and the pocket pages as well, which makes it lots of fun. So any questions about this particular set? So remember, the cards and envelopes are one pack, so they cost $21, and then the card pack are your 3x12s and 6x4s. Now I've got a couple of things to share with you, so I'm going to put these aside and we'll come back to that. Celebration. Where is my celebration brochure? Celebration is this. It's been going for January. We're over halfway now because we're into February. So this is your opportunity to benefit in 3 different ways. So the first is if you are, what do we call it? Shop. If you're purchasing something, you spend in New Zealand $110, you can choose one of our level 1 products. Could be stamps, could be papers, more papers, could be embellishments. There's some ribbon somewhere. Stamp set tools. Did I miss the ribbon? Oh, here's the ribbon. So different options if you spend $110. If you spend a bit more, $220, then we've got a die set or a stamp and embossing folder combination or a more detailed stamp set. So that is what you can earn. Now, today, 1st of February, there is more on offer. So maybe you've already got things from there or they didn't appeal. You can choose from some other things now. So these are products available between the 1st to the 29th that you can earn for free during celebration. Now, they're either in a catalogue, could be the mini, the annual, or it could be online, current products. And look, what do we see here? We see the Sweet Thoughts, Memory and More cards and envelopes. So that is this pack here. So, I mean, you don't have to use them with the card pack, but you could get these. So if you're spending $110 and you choose that as your item and you purchase the card pack, I'm going to share with you my product spotlight. So my product spotlight for February, starting today, is the Memory and More suite. So if you purchase the Memories and More, we will send you, or I will send you, some free tutorials. So one is involving some different cards, some more card samples for you to have a play with, including stepping it up. A scrapbooking page tutorial. This is for a 12 by 12 if you need inspiration, and you can always adapt ideas for cards. And then this is very cool. This is an album, and it doesn't do it justice looking at this, but it is amazing. So this is put together by the Crafting Across Borders team. And so yeah, we've put these tutorials together for you. So if you purchase the Memories and More, then we will give that to you for free. So if you've got some things on your wish list, you can choose from the traditional celebration list, or you can choose from the new products, which is very cool. Now, is my camera moved? Is it okay, or have we turned? Let me just, I'm going to try something. Sorry. I had a call try to come through, so I'm just going to adjust something here and put my thing back down. Sorry. My daughter is trying to call me. It's why we're not, everything is on its side. We'll try again. Okay, I think we're back to normal. Are we? No, we're not. What is happening? Here we go. Yay. All right. Sorry about that. I'm not answering calls, but a call's coming through and that messed up the rotation. So sorry about that. Okay. So lots to bear in mind. So if you're interested in purchasing anything, ordering, you can do it through my online store or contact me and I'll help you with your order. If you're wanting to make the most of celebration, this is the last month. And if you've ever wondered about joining, you can join up and get this cool glass mat. So lots of benefits of joining: the community, the fun, getting to see things early, all sorts of great benefits. And the bonus is during celebration, you get this glass mat along with this in a chamois, or as part on top of your normal starter kit, where you get to choose what you want for your starter kit. So do contact me and let me know what you are interested, or even if you've got questions and if you'd like to know more. All right, I think that's everything. So let me come back down here. Excellent. All right, so thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you being here. I've enjoyed sharing the Sweet Thoughts, Memories and More products to you, the cards and envelopes, and also the cards pack. So they're lots of fun to use. You could use them for scrapbooking. You can use them for cards, and even this album idea. I think what we have on offer for you is amazing. So if you would like to purchase that, please get in touch with me. Now, today I sent out my newsletter. It's a big newsletter at the beginning of the month, a couple of exclusive tutorials, information about what's happening, like celebration, my classes, other things. So I would love you to sign up to that so you can be kept up to date with all that's happening and receive some special things just for my newsletter subscribers. So if you go to stampwithangela.co.nz and /free, then, or the link is in the description, you can sign up to that, and I'd love you to join my mailing list. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're watching this later, still feel free to comment, ask questions, and I'll do my best to answer. I look forward to sharing with you again. So thanks for being here today, and we will see you again soon. Thanks.